So you're really into coffee, and therefore you're supposed to love pour over. I don't, and it's okay if you don't either. And I think I finally found something that fixes that. Because right now, to master pour over, you gotta master pour height, flow rate, swirl technique, and watch your drawdown like it's a science experiment, like you're in Breaking Bad. But you love coffee, so at some point, you're supposed to become a V60 person, right? I mean, that means you're a real coffee enthusiast. Honestly, I find pour over challenging. I make it at home, and I'm pleasantly surprised when I get an actually good cup of coffee out of it. I am. So I'm curious, do you actually like using a V60, or are you kind of like me, where you want to like it, but you just haven't taken the time to develop the skill? Quick question, how many of you have gotten into V60 because of James Hoffmann or Lance Hedrick? I'll be honest, that's part of the reason I bought a V60. Okay, no, that is pretty much the reason I bought a V60. So if that happens to be you at all, just go ahead and throw a comment down in the bottom. I saw Lance Hedrick using it all the time. In fact, I even bought the same one he did, in silver. Yeah, I thought that's what real coffee people do, so I'm gonna go do that. It's crazy, I know. But that's what I did. Here at Roasted Road, I am just sharing my journey as it unfolds. So if that's something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But once I started using it, I was getting sour cups, uneven extraction, just not great coffee. Not so bad I had to throw it away. I mean, we are talking about specialty coffee here. I'm not just gonna throw that out. It just wasn't what I was hoping for. I think the reality of the situation is I don't have time to master the pour over right now. I just am focused on other things, like building this channel. So if you're still watching, go ahead and give it a like. It helps more than you think. But what I really want is I just want really good coffee. So when I saw this, the Hario V60 Neo, it immediately made sense to me. It's designed to be more forgiving. So you don't have to have perfect pour technique. You should still be able to get a solid cup just from being decent. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it together for the first time. We're gonna test this baby out. We're gonna test this baby out while putting it up against the classic V60. I'm doing a bloom, then 2 pours. The important part here is watching the flow. That's the main difference between these two. Right away, you can see the Neo run smoother. Even with footage sped up, you can see it. The classic V60 kind of stalls out toward the end. The Neo naturally slows down but keeps a steady flow. That's because of the 72 internal ribs at the top converging to 9 at the base. That small change makes a big difference. Same bean, same grind size, 2 different results. So it comes down to this. Which V60 is right for you? The classic V60 is great if you've already mastered it and you enjoy the process. But the Neo, this feels like a V60 for people who want an easier pour. A fix of some of the classic V60 challenges. The Neo certainly won't replace the V60, but it might become the one you reach for the most. Explore, learn,